Okay, ya. Hello everyone, good morning. We are from Group 4. We'll present material on organizing notes today. Before we start, let me introduce our members. My name is Shafina Shahla as a moderator today. And the second is Ashanti Adesti. Third, we have Sefati Sheila. And the last one is Tasha Sindianti. And this is the topic we will be discussing today. First, we have why should I format my notes? And the second, how should I format my notes? The third one is outline format. And the last is column format. All right, so for the first topic will be read by Ashanti Adesti. For Ashanti, time is yours.
Thank you for the opportunity, moderator. Now, we should format the notes. Before we discuss about the reason, we must know what is a note. Notes are a collection of notes in written form that provide information, details, or any information we need. Make notes have many benefits, such as train memory, make a lifestyle regularly because it is accumulated to regulation material so that we are able to regulate small things in our lives, stimulate the brain well, helping to achieve goals and train authority. The first step to write notes is organize the notes in an appropriate format. This skill is useful because, first, it makes we learn to listen more actively in order to understand the main ideas and details. Second, different note-taking formats are useful for different topics and types of information. For example, the history lesson note format of course different from the group project note format. The third, it helps me to remember information better, and organized notes are easier to read, understand, and revise. We format notes so that the notes are neater, well organized, not confusing, and easier for us when we need information. That's all for me. Back to moderator.
All right, thank you, Ashanti. So the second topic is how should I format my notes will be read by Sefati Sheila. For Sefati, please, time is yours.
Thank you, moderator, for the opportunity. So now I'm gonna tell you about how should I format my notes. Note making is easy and scoring. Some few points to remember while you attempt a note making question. The first one is have a title that gives a little idea about the passage. Keep it short and simple like power of knowledge and need for moral values. And then the second one is write the title in bold uppercase letters. And then the headings that follow should also be in uppercase. Keep it short, maximum 2 to 3 words. And then below subheading, there are some points that are part of the main topics. The entire content should not be of more than 3 until 4 words in each point. Avoid going to the next line for a single point. And then follow a particular number bulletin format. Like if you start with 1, next should be 1.1 and then 1.1.1. The sixth one is use abbreviations. While taking notes, it is usual and acceptable to use abbreviations to reduce large terms. However, use abbreviative forms sparingly and include a key and conclusion of your message. And then the key portion of the note shows the various codes, symbols, or abbreviations used. It helps to get a clear understanding of the keys used in the note-making format. And then take care of the formatting and alignment. It makes it neater. The last one is draw a box around the notes as well as the index table. I think that's all for me. Back to the moderator.
Thank you, Sefati. Now, we have outline format and will be read by me. This format can be especially useful for talks, discussion, or lectures that are organized chronologically into a series of events or steps. For example, a history or a process. It also works well when a lecturer lists specific features of a topic. Now, how to outline your notes? First, you must be listening and then write in points in an organized pattern based on space indentation. Second, you must place major points farthest to the left, indent each most specific point to the right. Next, levels of importance will be indicated by distance away from the major point. Last, as complex as labeling the indentions with Roman numerals or decimals. Markings are not necessary as space relationship will be indicate the major or minor points. Outline format also have advantage or disadvantage. What it could be? Advantage, well-organized system if done right. Outlining records content as well as relationship. It also reduces editing and is easy to review by turning main points into questions. But outline format also have disadvantage. It requires more thought in class for accurate organization. The system may not show relationship by sequence when needed, but it doesn't lend to diversity of a review attached for maximum learning and questions application. The system cannot be used if the lecture is too fast. When you must use outline format, the outline format can be used if the lecture is presented in outlined organization. This may be either deductive or regular outline or inductive, or we call reverse outline, where minor points start building to a major points. Use this format when there is enough time in the lecture to think about and make organization decision when they are needed. This format can be most effective when your note-taking skills are super and sharp and you can handle the outlining regardless of the note-taking situation. And that's all from me. So the last topic is column format will be read by Tasha Sindianti. For Tasha, please take your time.
Thank you for the moderator. Now, I want to explain about the column format. This format is especially useful for talks, discussions, or lectures that are organized by cause-effect, comparison-contrast, or problem and solution. First, write main ideas on a column on the left, and write supporting ideas and detail on the right. And then label the columns with a specific categories. For example, there are two columns. Right, one are cause of blah blah blah, and the left one is effect of blah blah blah. And then the cause and the effect by the column. Make a list of that. This format makes a reader easier to understand what we presented, and also it makes our presentation look neat and easier to read. I think that's all. Back to moderator.
Thank you, Tasha. So, from what we have learned earlier, the conclusion is taking notes is an activity that helps to record important things to remember. It provides information and details we need. Taking notes also has methods and formats that can be used to make it easier for us to arrange material, especially useful for talks, discussion, or lectures that are organized of events or steps. For example, write the title in bold uppercase letter, listening and write the point, and more. Making a column is also helps to organize a cause, effect, or problem solution. We can write the main ideas, supporting ideas, and make a column with specific categories. And I think That's all from us. Thank for the attention. Thank you very much and see you.